It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Sunday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Tyrese Maxey and the Portland Trailblazers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Goodrich is out there with Parker. Then there's Irving. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, Evan Mobley is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Davis. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. We got minutes. We have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Bryant on the wing. Bryant is doubled. Mobley the pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's Parker. His last outing, he had 18 points. Great tee that time from Davis. Kobe with it. He's picked up by Irving. Outside for Davis. Lillard, the pass to Leonard. Lillard with a screen for Leonard. Over Parker. Minnesota with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Now here's Parker. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Leonard draws the double. Lillard outside. The kick out to Mobley. Lillard outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. A 3 from Leonard, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
And Irving throws it down.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Lillard finds Davis. Mobley outside. Here's Leonard in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Outside, Davis. Leonard, the pass to Mobley. Off target from three-point range. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Parker. Makes it off the glass.
Parker can't just dominate inside. He has to rely on gracefulness and agility.
Lillard looking around. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Goodrich against Kobe. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And it's Goodrich missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Kobe. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Erving. And so it's Erving. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Here's Stoudemire. The shot comes out. Good D by Mobley. Bryant can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gone 5-9 from the field here in the first. Here's Goodrich. The 19-footer is on the money. Goodrich has got 5 now.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Bryant. Hasn't made one yet. And finished off by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Goodrich's screen on Lillard. Stoudemire outside. Parker outside. And the layup falls. Parker's got his second basket of the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Lillard, the pass to Davis. Mobley finds Davis. Back to Mobley. Goodrich against Kobe. That one a 10 on line to the right, but drops in for him.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And the Lakers making a change here. Barnes is checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Stoudemire. Pass to Erving. Parker outside. On the wing, Erving. Second shot opportunity, and the jumper falls for him. Erving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And it's Davis missing. Minnesota in the lead. The 17-footer. And again, it's Minnesota.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Lillard outside. Here's Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Parker. Outside, Jamison. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Now Erving, following the 3-point attempt by Scotty Barnes. Goodrich passes to Erving. Parker outside. Erving finds Parker. From 13, yes! And it's Erving picking up the assist. Parker's got 6 points.
Yeah, the mid-range jump shot is just automatic from Parker, especially when he gets the room to fire.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves...
Nice finish.
Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. It's Parker with the drive.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Starks checked in for Goodrich. Here's Bryant. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. to Leonard. Over Irving. Good D by Irving.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Bryant the pass to Davis. That one goes in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Kobe. Danny Granger is checked in for Minnesota. Goodrich comes in for Irving. And it's tied up with that one.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles for the finish. And the dunk by Barnes. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Starts the pass to Parker. Tipped away. It's stolen by Davis. Joe Johnson on the wing. Takes the three. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Barnes kicks to Lillard. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here is Davis. Fade away. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and he just works at any distance.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, great showing for him last season. He averaged 25 points per, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Allen's checked in for Anthony Davis, and John Wall subbed in for Damian Lillard. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
Gordon's checked in for Los Angeles. Thorpe, he checked in for Minnesota. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. It was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. On the wing, Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Leonard with no one around. Open jump shot off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Starks, dishes to Goodrich. To the inside. Thornton, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now just a 2-point Laker lead, stolen by Granger. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers on top. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Johnson. Scotty Barnes is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wall in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Johnson. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Granger against Markkanen, and it's Granger with the jam.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri. Back to you, Kevin.
Ooh, that's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Granger. Rebound the Lakers. Left side, Wall. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
George passes to Granger. And the slam dunk by Granger.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Markkanen passes to Leonard. Back to Markkanen. Leonard inside, covered by Starks. Clock is at 3. The 17-footer. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Markkanen. Leonard's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Lakers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Stoudemire, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Goodrich with it. He's got 5. Over Wall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Barnes screen on Stoudemire. Leonard the pass to Barnes. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
And Wall with the slam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Goodrich kicks to Starks. And that one drops for him. Starks has got his second bucket of the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Wall passes to Barnes. Now here's Leonard. The kick out to Barnes. Mobley at the elbow. Here's Wall. And the rebound goes to Starks. Timberwolves trail by 12. Goodrich passes to Jamison. And that one is good.
And phenomenal work in close. Jamison is just so assertive from that area.
Barnes outside. Pass to Leonard. Inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Go ahead, big fella. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Stoudemire with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. And good that time.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Bryant is checked in for the Lakers. Damian Lillard comes in for John Wall. Timberwolves also changing it up. Irving comes in for Jamison. And Parker subbed in for John Starks.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the deep.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Parker against Lillard. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Parker.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And here's Leonard from 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
To the middle. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Goodrich. Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Parker. In the corner, Irving with it. Over Johnson. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 5th assist in this one. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lillard, the pass to Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Stoudemire. For Los Angeles, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Starks checked in for the Timberwolves. Second free throw, no good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Granger dishes to Stoudemire. And stolen by Leonard. Parker against Lillard. Takes it out to Leonard. Pass to Kobe. Danny Granger pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 7. Down low, here's Stoudemire, and the rejection by Leonard.
Defensively, the claw is always lurking. His timing and instincts, second to none.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bryant against Starks. A drive by Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
And if you're going to get Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Mobley against Stoudemire. Parker with a clean look. Sinks the triple. Parker's got 13 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Kobe kicks to Lillard. Outside Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard battling for 2.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Parker. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Parker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And when Parker's converting on the pull-up, Jay, it has to be demoralizing to the defense.
Bryant looking around, and the rejection by Stoudemire. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
A jump ball has been called.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Irving, and he gets the bucket. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Count it. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Moves up to the stripe, and Parker gets it to go. The assist by Starks.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Outside, Bryant. Mobley, a screen on Starks. Kicks it out to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Johnson outside. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Leonard missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Parker. Starts the pass to Irving. Lets it go with the 3. And the basket by Starks. Starks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
One thing about Starks, he is extremely confident on both ends.
Now Lillard. 32 points for him last game against Golden State.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Starks kicks to Parker. Pass to Irving. Over Johnson. John Starks on the wing. No good on the 3. LA's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Parker outside. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doesn't get a good drop for him. The Lakers leading. Kicks it out to Johnson. From outside, off the mark. And stolen by Lillard. Drives to the hoop. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 3. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. We've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far. Well, I don't know about you guys, but my eyes have been glued to this one.
Man, it's hard to even look away. This game has been neck and neck.
Neck and neck? Where'd that come from, Ernie?
I believe that phrase comes from horse racing. Shaq, think of like a photo finish like you and Kenny running to the board.
So if I trip him, would that be facing floor?
And redirecting now to what we saw in that first half, the Lakers find themselves in quite a battle.
Contributions from their bench, providing once again the importance of depth.
Yeah, with the way their starters play, they may also need their subs in the second half. And I'm not talking submarine sandwiches, even though I'm hungry right now.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, The second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor. All game long.
Los Angeles leading by 3 on the court for Minnesota. We've got Stoudemire. Goodrich is out there with Tony Parker. Then there's Irvin. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Bryant on the wing. They double-team Kobe. Here's Mobley, just 4 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Mobley's got 9.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Now here's Goodrich. Stoudemire outside. Parker outside. And he converts the layup. Parker's got 19 points.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Kobe. Oh, wow!
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Lillard against Parker. That one good for 2. Parker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Lillard. He's got 9. Inside, Bryant sinks it.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Davis sends it back.
Oh, look, a block from AD. That's a shocker.
Lillard attacking. Irving with the steal. On the wing, Goodrich. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Los Angeles on D. They've led by as many as 14 points. Stoudemire setting the pick for Parker. On the wing, Goodrich. 5 on the clock. Pass to Gilmore. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Gilmore's got 6.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Parker against Lillard. Stoudemire outside. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Stoudemire up top, covered by Mobley. Goodrich against Kobe. And it's Parker in the corner. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gilmore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Mobley double teamed, and Davis wide open. He shoots, and a miss there on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Goodrich. Mobley with the block.
And whenever Mobley is out there on D, you have to be aware of where he is.
Outside for Davis. From the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Stoudemire's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Kevin?
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Goodrich. He has 5. Parker with it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That will be a jump ball.
Over in the corner, Lillard. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Lillard, the pass to Kobe. They double-team Kobe. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 6. Stoudemire outside. Back to Parker. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard Ducks it down with force.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Mobley. Minnesota also with the sub. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Stoudemire. Timberwolves have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Lillard kicks to Leonard. On the wing, Kobe. He's covered by Irving. Leonard draws the double. Three-pointer, Lillard. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Barnes passes to Leonard. Lakers passing it around. Lillard outside. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And one of the most prolific three-point marksmen in league history. Logo Lillard has unlimited range.
Pass to Parker for the 3. Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And to put things simply, this has not been good.
And the dunk by Bryant.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Jamison with a screen on Bryant. Here's Goodrich. And Barnes sends it back. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Lakers on D. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Anthony Davis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
But how about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Leonard with a screen on Parker. Here's Lillard. Off with the layup.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
On the wing, Irving. Now Parker. He's got 23. Pass to Goodrich. And here is Irving. Count that one. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Kicks it out to Leonard. Davis in the corner. Leonard against Irving. Bucket is good. Leonard's got 20.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
In the corner, Irving with it. Outside, Jamison. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Parker with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Jamison. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Jamison's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
Some changes for the Lakers. Markkanen, he's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Kobe. And it's John Wall in for Lillard. Starts against Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Wall wide open. drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
Johnson kicks to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Outside, Wall. His 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 12. Pass to Goodrich. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
Minnesota's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Jamison. Good, nice job down low. Jamison's got 7 points here in this quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Barnes, screen on George. Here's Wall. Put it down!
Wow! Gracious, way to get up.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. They've got Mobley, Damian Lillard out there with Wall. Then it's Barnes, and it's Johnson in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. That one falls.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Wall passes to Mobley. Lakers passing it around. Now Wall. Back to Mobley. It's stolen by Stoudemire. To the middle. Here's Parker. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
And Lillard kicks to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Johnson the pass to Wall. Just 3 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Johnson can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 12. And stolen by Lillard. Going inside. And Damian Lillard with the chamber.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. It's Parker with the drive. Another miss by Minnesota.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wall finds Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can be anyone one-on-one.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Lakers. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Starks, dishes to Jamison. Launches a three. A shot by Starks, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Wide open shot is on the money.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Parker looking around. Outside for Jamison. Back to Parker. Fires for three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Markkanen passes to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Markkanen finds Lillard.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good. Good on both. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Timberwolves. 19-point game. Stoudemire outside. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from that.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Lillard against Parker. Johnson in the corner. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Los Angeles leading by 17. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Puts up a three. Rebound by Jamison. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Some changes for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Joe Johnson. It's Bryant in for John Wall.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Now here's Goodrich. Outside Irving. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Stoudemire outside. Pass to Gilmore. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the lean, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Lakers making a change here. Markkanen's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Rangers checked in. Markkanen.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Pass to Irving. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he makes the first. And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams. A lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
Lillard attacking. A three from Leonard, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist in the game. Granger outside. The shot's good. Here's Lillard. Outside Leonard. Lillard dishes to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen sets the pick for Bryant to the inside. And Markkanen throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Starks. Pass to Gilmore. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gilmore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
And here's Kobe, covered by Starks. Here's Kobe. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. The drive by Granger. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers leading by 22. Kobe kicks to Lillard. Pass to Davis. Outside, Kobe. Davis with a screen on Starks. Bryant the pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
And here is Goodrich. Here's Irving. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes for this game. Here's Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Lillard dishes to Davis. Kobe with it. Outside, Markkanen. Davis finds Markkanen. Back to Davis. Here's Markkanen. Beyond the arc. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Goodrich passes to Gilmore. Inside, Davis. Granger with the rebound. Granger's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Lillard. Oh, look out! Look out!
That's how you finish.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Starts outside. Granger kicks to Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. G.A. just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
On the basket by Starks.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Outside, Markkanen. Kicks it out to Bryant. Markkanen. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Markkanen's got 6 points in the quarter.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the boards, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
Lakers leading by 21. Now Lillard. Bryant outside. Back to Lillard. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Right side, Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis gets it to go on the... Assist by Markkanen.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Leonard.
Incredible game for him. He had endless energy. No doubt, best player on the floor tonight.
It's good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pass to Goodrich. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Reed with a screen on Parker. Lillard from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job sliding through the screen.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game, Damian Lillard.
I still bring the heat.